Okay, so let's talk about the planes. The game of Magic the Gathering is the lens through which we view the world of Magic the Gathering. But what is the world of Magic the Gathering if not the planes of Magic the Gathering? A possibly infinite number of parallel worlds existing in a definitely infinite multiverse of possibilities, cradled within the unknowable blind eternities. Sure, the stories that we follow are the tales of planeswalkers living out their own epic adventures, but the planes are the stage this fantasy tale plays out on. If you're at all like me, then you have spent no small amount of time examining the various worlds we've traveled to over the last 30 years and trying to organize them into easily understandable categories. After all, organization is the key to understanding, and what better way to waste your day than examining the planes on which we play? While other scholars dedicate their time to understanding the mysteries of mathematics or the history of hominids, I've decided that the best possible use of my time is to overanalyze strictly fictitious facts for a fantasy game filled with the flavor I favor. I'll cut this video down from what could easily be 45 minutes of bad rhyming going through the maddening process by which I initially sought to sort out the worlds, and instead cut right to the chase. A simple system to organize the various planes, big and small, odd and normal. Speaking plainly, the planes can be sorted into two types and two categories. Type 1 is what we would call normal. That is, a plane that has a rather realistic overall appearance. Sure, the creatures living upon it are fantastical, but the world itself is something that could feasibly have occurred in nature. Take Ixalan, for instance. While vampires and dinosaurs are purely the stuff of imagination, the continents they live on are entirely possible in real life. Type 2 is referring to worlds that are, in and of themselves, fantastical in nature. Take Zendikar, for instance, a world of floating land masses and mystical storms known as the Royal. This plane is certainly not something we'd ever see in our own universe. As for the categories, well, they are similarly simple to explain. The first category is purely artificial planes, worlds created by intelligent design. This category would include Sarah's Realm, Phyrexia, and Wrath. The second category is the exact opposite, planes whose origins we must assume happened through whatever natural process produces them. This category is a bit larger, since it automatically includes all worlds for which a definitive creator is not known, so Ixalan, Ravnica, and many more can share this grouping together. Now that we know the types and categories, it is easy to look at any given world in the multiverse and run it by a quick checkbox system. Now, looking at this box, it's obvious that there should be 4 different classifications of planes overall, but there's a little asterisk to throw in here. You see, only a handful of artificial planes are known for sure, and, of them, all are strictly abnormal in some way. This makes sense. After all, if you were given godlike powers and could create your own world, surely you wouldn't just make Earth, but with dinosaurs. You'd create a fantastical world of wonder. This isn't to say that normal artificial worlds don't exist, we simply haven't encountered one at this time. One is possibly out there, hovering in the vast expanses of the blind eternities. We just haven't seen it yet. With that little exception out of the way, we now have a simple and easy-to-use method for categorizing the various planes we play this game upon. Now, whenever a random stranger at the bus station approaches you demanding to know what kind of world wildfire is, you can proudly respond, "John, please, you ask me this every day. It has to stop. Leave me alone." Was this video enjoyable? If so, please slap that like button and subscribe. Get notified, leave a comment, and share this video with your friends. If you don't, the algorithm will break into my house tonight and steal my last Hot Pocket. A special thanks to my patrons, Not, Joshua Ward, Sirius Fang, Eric Jimenez, and Chelsea. The support my patrons provides goes a long way towards making these videos possible. If you want to help me out, a link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.